It's a beautiful world here in Barney Bear's channel.
Hi, my name is Barney, and this channel is all about transgender and crossdresser.
Hello there, welcome back here in this channel, and for today's special episode, we have this beautiful transgender woman from Mexico that will share her Get Ready With Me as well as her experience in dating with some kind of a tragic one. If you want to know what happened to her, well, better stay tuned. Before that, please do consider to like, subscribe, share this one to all of your friends, and don't you ever forget to leave a comment below. And if you want to be part of this growing family and have exclusive videos on this channel, well, there's a join button below. Click that one and follow the instructions. I love you all. See you again to our next episode, and I'm going to give the time to her. Here she is.
Things I wish I would have known before transitioning. Alright, I'm 24 years old. I transitioned when I was 15, so nearly 10 years ago. And today I just want to talk about everything I regret, everything I wish I would have done differently. Do not rush your transition. That is one of the main things, and this is one of the main things that I hear all of my trans friends say that they regret. I used to look up to people that were like 2 months into their transition, and I felt awful because I was like maybe a year in, and I personally felt like they looked more feminine or they looked better than me. So I was always very stressed about that. So all I ever cared about was like getting my surgery as quick as possible, not caring about anything. I regret a lot of my surgeries. A lot of my surgeries left me scarred, left me with hideous scars, and left me with results I'm stuck with for the rest of my life just because I rushed into it. I don't regret the surgery specifically, but I do regret how it was done. As an example, I got facial feminization surgery at this doctor's clinic that I knew my insurance would be covering the costs, and it left me completely disfigured with scars, but I do not look any different. So basically, he did a technique that is so old that almost nobody does anymore, which left me with little to no difference. I had my brow bone done, and as you can see, the brow bone is still a little there, but it's not different from what it was before at all. It just looks slightly flatter, and that's it. I also got a lip lift with this doctor, which left me with a scar right underneath my nose, and he did a horrible job with it, which my scar completely ripped. All of this was open, and I really, really hated it. And now I'm just left with like a thick 1/2-inch scar right underneath my nose with no result at all. My lips look exactly the same they did before, and it's just what I am left with right now. So basically my FFS left me looking almost identical to what I looked like before. However, I did get Botox into my brows, which lifted my brows up quite a lot. If you look at my before pictures, I did get Botox into my brows, which is what caused the difference in my eyes. Also, this doctor left me with a thick-ass scar. Up here, it's not too bad. It's really, really bad on the sides. I got extensions in right now, so I can't really show you. Also, my SRS was really messed up. I had to get it corrected 3 times because the doctor messed up big time. And mind you, I got all my surgeries right when I turned 18 because it was like, I need to get this done. With this doctor, insurance covers all of it, so I just need to get it done. I don't care. Which now I completely regret. I wish I would have done my research. I wish I would have gotten my SRS with a doctor that I knew would do a good job, not the one that I currently had my surgery with. Also, you don't need every single surgery in the book to be passing, to look good. I used to think you need every single surgery in the book to be happy. I did get a BBL, but the truth is, a year after your BBL, quite a lot of it just disappears. I still quite am happy with it, but it's a lot of it disappears for sure. Also, the thing is, don't be the butt of the joke. I used to let my friends at the time do that all the time. They used to come up to me and be like, oh my God, so we were hanging out with like guys last night and we showed you a picture and we were like, what do you think of her? And they were all like, oh, she's so hot. And then we were like, you know, she's a man. And I was like, that's so funny. I really hate that I used to be the girl that let other people talk about me like that. At the time, I was just happy to have friends and to be accepted. It is very much possible that your close friends around you will feel threatened by you and by the attraction that some men will have towards you. I had a lot of female friends like that. I unfortunately had these experiences where men would be attracted to me and they would immediately tell them, they'd be like, yeah, she's attractive, but like, she's a dude. Like, she's a dude. And they would do that behind my back. Also, if a man wants to sleep with you, it does not mean he respects you. It does not mean he loves you. And it does not mean he values you as a woman. I used to go on dates with guys that would literally be so disgusting in the messages and would just make it very clear to me that all they want is to hook up. And I would always think, well, they're into me. And I would just enjoy the attention. And I would go on these dates and not hook up with them because that's never who I was. And I never believed in hookup culture, and they would get mad at me and I would be so confused, even though they made it very, very clear what they wanted. Do not let people gaslight you into believing that as long as they accept you, but treat you like shit, you should be glad that they at least accept you. Also, big thing, don't talk to your high school bullies. The ones that used to call you the F word. I know it's always the ones that are going to come back and are going to start talking to you and wanting to hook up with you. Don't talk to them. Don't give them a second chance. They knew exactly what they were doing. Oh, and one thing I want to add, having the tiniest, skinniest, thinnest, most overplucked eyebrows in the middle of your forehead does not make you more feminine. Stop the overplucking. I did it. All the trans girls I know did it. We all started growing them out again. That's all I gotta say today. I think I'm gonna start doing more videos like this where I talk about my experience over the years. Like this video, comment, and I will definitely start doing more of these videos.
Hello, hello, it's a beautiful world here in Bonnie Bear's channel. Welcome.
Hi guys, this is Rika, and don't forget to subscribe
Subscribe now to Barney Bear's channel. Anak ko yan.
Raise your flag.